Fortnite's not on the menu. We already saw Fortnite. We're at the end now, like the end, I think. We're about to see. I got to do one with the hand right now. But then I think, Big Crusher. Welcome. Big Crusher is the guest of honor today. Without Big Crusher, none of this would have been possible, I think. Probably. I don't know. That's not true. Anyway. Deal or no deal? No deal. No deal. Okay, anyway. Dead of Night 2. No, there's ways. Okay, we have to do it this way now. I guess. I don't really know what this means. Oh, so I can't even jump. I can only grab. Oh, ugh. So you just have to, like, guess? So, okay, here. Yeah, apparently, yeah, I have to control this hand. Is the short of it. And then what? Oh, can I keep grabbing it to go higher? I did have a fever. It was really bad. But it broke within 3 days. That's pretty good. I guess 3 days is pretty average fever length, right? That sounds about right. No, I need to... It's a crazy, crazy experience, seriously. It's just a lot. What do you do here? Am I not right? Silk Sage, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. No, that's not it. Maybe I need to get closer to it. I'm not quite sure. If I do that, yeah, that works. No, stop moving, stop moving. I need to think, dude. But you don't get buffed when you grab something? Well, have you ever tried to grab something in real life? You have to, like, tense up to make it happen. If it's heavy enough. So think about it through that lens, and it will all make sense to you. Yeah, Psychokinetic did a lot to me back in the day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I love lying. No, I didn't finish it off stream. I finished it on stream. It was yes. No, not yesterday. 2 days ago. How far up do you move? Do I have to care about you? No, no. Okay, so I need to do this and then immediately... No. Maybe I want to just grab it from the bottom and just... I think Psychokinetic took me 7 hours the first time. I think it took me longer than literally any Grandmaster map took me. And 6 hours of that was a bit... I think it's just because of my vision problems. Like, I couldn't see what I was doing at all. And it was 60 FPS, and my brain was just like, oh, this is just a massive... Like, there wasn't anything... There wasn't anything in there that was... I could see. Yeah, I pulled what the hell was the name of it? I got a 2-star Pokemon Center Lady the other day also. I think yours was like a Team Rocket one. Okay, so do I just want to grab it like... Yeah, what even happened, bro? What's wrong? Oh, you can do that. Okay. Yeah, but why would I do this? What is my goal here in reality? Can I... What the hell do I want? There's nothing useful in the top right. I'll give you that information right now. Save state. I can hold right, and maybe holding right gets me through that gap. No. What do I want? Let me activate that moving block again, because maybe that does something that I want. Working out does make you more tired. That block moves up? No, I don't like that level. But there has to be some point to going all the way to the left here, I feel like. What do I want? It's like getting over it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I believe that this guy got this amount of strength naturally. Dude, I watched a video on the most fit guy in human history or whatever, and like he just looks like a normal guy. Which like I kind of already expected, but like so many people are in exercise just for like the looks of it. You know what I mean? And then I watched a video on the strongest man, and he also he doesn't look like a normal guy, but he doesn't look like he'd be the world's strongest man. You know what I mean? What do I want here? Can I get like a hint? I genuinely have no idea where I could ever go here that like matters at all. Like I can go over to the left, but I don't see why. Left and up. Wait, hold on, I'll move my camera. No. Like up through that corridor up there. Ugh. So like I want to go up that, like up above me, but how? I guess like that, and then I can slowly chain my way up that way. That probably works eventually. Hand room. Yeah, that looks hard. I don't know if I can do these things with my ability. Oh, you can do multiple. I just tapped into the meta right there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Why do it all in one swift motion when you can do it in smaller motions? Like that. If you have to ask what that does, you're not ready for it. I'll put it that way for you. Yeah, my fever broke at the very least. Yesterday was kind of awesome, actually. I mean, outside of the fever part. Because there was a giant rainstorm in my area, but only for like 10 minutes. And I have a covered patio. So I brought out a chair and I just like watched it. And it was really cool. It was like I was in a tropical... I don't even know what was going on, bro. It was kind of awesome. It was like I was in Laurelin Village or whatever. Dude, it was good. Retired guy... What? Retired guy activity is like... just watching the normal. Like, it was a storm worth watching. I promise. There was like a whole 2 inches of rain on the sidewalk. Yeah, when you try to grab Spike, it goes, yeah. I love Maya. Maya, what do you bring to the table? Like, why should I keep you in this stream? Convince me. I need convincing. I'm me? That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Guys, keep or ditch Maya. DI chat member. I gotta stop holding it for so long. I'm bad at like conceptualizing what the hell this thing's gonna do, bro. I don't know. I don't think that's supposed to happen. But this also just looks hard to make, so whatever. You get a pass. Okay. No. Bro was gripping the structures. Ah! Maya, let's play a game. Are you ready? Pick a number from 1 to 10. Okay, choose your case. Alright, pick another number from 1 to 10. 7. 7 was 30 minutes of timeout. That's pretty good to get that off the board right away. Oh, you're getting a call from the Deal or No Deal guy. Would you rather have 30 seconds of timeout or continue playing the game? Deal or no deal? You have to pick one. Ignore. Deal probably. Okay. Okay. You don't want to play my game. I made it just for you, and you don't care. This is hard, I guess. Deal or No Deal might be the dumbest game I've ever seen. It's so stupid. It's fun to watch, but it's so stupid. Like, what are we doing, guys? Yeah. We're up. This looks like a you do it or you have to redo everything thing. Oh, shit. Okay, I had it, didn't realize that it was go to the right and not... I was trying to land in that hole. But I needed to just exit screen right, I think. That's fine, I'll get it next time. You're 50 Cent? Oh my god, I'm so impressed by you. How did I not grab it? Ah! I'm a hand, low-key. Teal or no teal? I'd play. I did sound like the guy grabbing this fake. There should be a game where it shows you a random color and you have to guess what the producers rated it out of 10. And if you get it wrong, it dunks you into a giant pit of goo. It just shows you like orange. You're like, I don't know, 6. Wrong! Goo! And then a giant like announcer voice goes, goo! And then it drops in the goo. And it's the consistency of like quicksand. There's like a laugh track while the guy's like struggling to get out. I feel like I should pitch this to like producers because I feel like they would want my advice, kind of, or something. World of Goo. Oops. Vivian Solaris, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Meal or no meal is crazy. Rich people play that game every day, pretty much. They usually choose no meal, if you haven't noticed. Elon Musk explicitly chose no meal, I think, right? Didn't, like, he asked the UN, how much do I have to pay to fix hunger in the world? And they gave him a figure, and then he was like, no meal! So this hypothetical is already played. I mean, he's already played meal or no meal. Actually. If he just did that and shut up, he would have been universally liked by every human being on the planet. Like... I'm not even sure, like, how you can actually be that successful without being able to realize your own goals. You know what I mean? Like, if his goal is to be liked, he's stupid because he does the wrong moves all the time. So I don't get whatever. It doesn't make any sense. No sense to Nathan. Oops. Yeah, it can't be that hard, right? You can just do things if you want. If I had all the money in the world and no need to work anymore, I would just, 1, stop working, and then 2, help people with the money like, cause no one needs that amount of money. And you can help with amounts of money that aren't, like, you don't need billions to help either. But I guess that's part of the problem, right? If you get that much money in the first place. The point where you should have stopped and been like, oh, I did it, was long ago, right? So that's part of the issue. Oh. And I don't understand when people die with money. I mean, unless you have, like, kids and stuff. Which I'm sure most of them do. Ah! Yeah. It's not looking good. We'll see where they're going with it, I guess. But no, not looking good. No. I don't know what happens to money that no one inherits. That's a really good question, I feel like. I feel like it's also something I should definitely know, but I don't somehow. Grab it, dude! I'm grabbing it! Why isn't I grabbing? The state gets it? I mean, that makes the most sense to me, right? 'Cause someone has to get it. I mean, that makes sense. I have no complaints with that, because, like, if they don't give it to someone else. Well, I mean, they definitely use it. I mean, banks use money they don't have all the time. It's just like, the idea isn't that they have all that money on hand. It's just that they can have enough to pay any individual person back if they ask, and they just have to hope that not all of them ask for that at once. There we go. Now this, I want this. Oh, Nathan's sad. I needed to do a bit further to the left. Yeah, I read up on that whole thing. That's crazy. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, everyone should go to the bank and withdraw all their savings right now. Bank trust used to be like the political issue. You know what I mean? Nowadays, not so much, but it really used to be like the political issue. Like that would be the party divider half the time. I'd be on bank trucks. Yeah. I need to do it earlier. I want to do it before I hit the spike. Fruit Boy, thank you for the sub. How you doing? People get permission to use nongs? Almost never, no. Occasionally, it's got us. It's happened before, but usually nothing comes of it. It mostly just gets people on the YouTube copyright system, more so than the level itself. Because most artists don't really care. But I have seen it. I've definitely seen it. We're up. I want this. That still happened? I'm so far. I guess I have to do it really far to the left. Wow. I did it like all the way to the left, I thought. But I guess not. I guess I misremembered the attempt I got it. 11% of Americans think chocolate milk is from brown cows. That can't be real. And if it is real, they have to be trolling. Right? I don't even believe that anyone can be that stupid, I think. But, I mean... maybe... Okay, all the way to the left, like this. I guess let go of the gas a little bit. Yeah, theory of Skrillex is kicking everyone's ass because of that. Remember, you were lucky if you had the song downloaded. Like, yes, I still have it. Who's Wolsey? Yeah, oh yeah, that was the whole thing. I'm bro dying. Bro is my, skull. Yeah. Okay, watch this. I was too far. Okay. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. No. It's funny. I shouldn't say this, but it's funny when people really protect about a song that I think just sucked ass. It's like, I guess. I don't know. And of course it makes sense to them. That's why they made it, you know, because they thought it was good, I guess. There's some really good people though in the GD like music sphere. Like Creo will always remove a copyright claim if you like let him know. It's really cool. Which is appreciable. Okay, watch. Nope, still not it. Am I doing that wrong? Like, am I doing that wrong? Like, it feels like it should really be working out, but it's not for some reason. It's just a hard input, I think. It's a weird one. Yeah, DJVI is copyright central. Dude, Materia Collective straight up taking down my Cave of the Skull Sky video was one of the craziest things that's ever happened to me on the entire platform, bro. Like, are you... What the fuck, dude? I still haven't gotten over that, like... Nope, wrong. I was wrong the whole time about that. That's not where you go. Yeah, no, they dead ass took down the Kalos Go Sky video for Hopes and Dreams. Which is insane, because Toby has always taken the stance that he wasn't ever going to do that, but I guess Materia Collective had other plans. I was on vacation with my friends and I got an email like, hey, video's taken down because also here's a copyright strike. Okay. Oh, that kind of sucks. Well, we're just gonna have to not include the awesome song thing. Those who were there, no, that's all we got. It's also a Vods somewhere. Yeah, they're doing a great service. Yeah, don't let them find out about the Vods channel. Shh. Alright, what do I want here then? If I probably want to get to the egg. So, here's an idea. Oh, I flew too far. Yeah, I have an idea, kind of, about how to access this area. I considered like making a whole big deal about it, but like, and then I realized I really didn't. You ever like think about how an argument's gonna go later, and you're like, you know what? No, don't need it. You took down my video. Oh well, next time I just won't put that part in, so we don't have to deal with this. How about that? Sometimes it's just not worth the fight, bro. And I hate music copyright companies, bro. I hate companies, I think, is my problem. Okay, this might sound extreme. But I saw an advertisement for PayPal, and they were doing this advertisement where they said if you do a transaction with PayPal, there's a chance you get your purchase for free. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. And then all of a sudden that idea started popping up more. Gambling is here and well in America, bro. I'm so surprised, bro. I mean, I guess I'm not. Oh, that slope is like a getting over it slope. I see. It's not like a you can chill here slope. How's that not illegal? Because gambling laws have been highly loosened in the past decade. Musty Sponge, thank you for the sub. You pulled a steak ad out of a fortune cookie? Dude, what the fuck? What? I don't even know what I'd do. Is that real? Did that actually happen to you? It's being ingrained in all parts of our society right now. It's not an accident. I was doing some research. There was a study done recently, of course funded by a bajillion companies, gambling and not, where they basically ran a casino for the sole purpose of getting scientific information from it so they could test what kept people hooked to their products. Stuff like sending out alerts right when they think you're going to stop using their product, giving you little bonuses to keep you hooked to this whole system, how often you need to win to, like, stuff like that. And many non-gambling companies have started taking these ideas and practices, and you're going to see them a lot more now because they help make the shareholders more money. So get used to gambling-esque product stuff because it's coming and it's going to be everywhere for the next decade or so, I think. Which is, I mean, it's, you know? Yeah. Anyone else just get, like, really, really, really mad sometimes? You can't let it get to you too much, but wow, 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 wow. Sometimes it's worth saying that. If you think about it too much and you let it control your life, it's bad for you, obviously. You gotta live your own life. And looking at the greater collective is only just gonna make you sad if you look at it for too long. But wow, 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 wow. Oops. The problem is scarcity is fun when there's no money attached. Everyone loves that, right? Like, shiny hunting is fun because there's a sense if you can get something rare. The problem is money, 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 money. It's all related to money. You don't need money to shiny hunt. Nvexer, thank you for the sub. I guess you gotta buy the game. They got me. Egg. I've cracked the egg. Oh, you can't even see the egg, but there's an egg there. I promise you there is. There was an egg down there. No, there was. I'm serious. Dawn. All right, it's time for. I think it's time for the multi-day journey through this stage. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Like, what am I going to be looking at for the next 2 days? No, now we got this. UFO? Oh, I didn't want to see this game mode. What is this gravity? Oh, it's wind outside. Oh no, not the UFO. I don't want this game mode. Shit. Oh no, dude. Starting with UFO is crazy. I hope it's a multiple save thing, because I don't want to start with UFO every time. Nor do I like this camera thing. It reminds me of like the random wave. Oh, I see a save right up there, so it has to be real. That's good. I like that. Now, what the fuck? There's no way you can do this. I mean, it's probably just going to be every game mode. It's like, was there only one spider part in this entire level in chapter 1? If I got CP1'd. Unfortunately, if I get CP1'd, I don't think I'd respect it. I think I would just warp back. I'll be like, well, you've already seen me do all those rooms. I've already cheated to get here, so can't say I'll be respecting it now. What is this timing? Guacamole, thank you for the sub. Although, who are you? I don't think I've ever seen you in it before. Are we accepting new chat members today? I'm not sure if it's wise. I don't know what this is supposed to be like. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Can I go between these two spikes? No, you can't. Oh, I can do that, and then I can merge right. What? Okay. Oh, I should have known that was gonna happen. These animals are so beautiful. They make me want to merge without looking. Oh, you can just do that. I did a family-friendly version. Have you guys ever run into an I turn now, good luck everybody else driver? I've seen plenty in my day. I hate them. Dude, okay, this sounds like a joke. The other day, it literally took me 12 minutes to do a single intersection because every single time, some reason caused it to not happen. I'm not kidding, 12 minutes. And the first time was because it was a really short light, and the car in front of me just didn't go. I was honking, and they just weren't moving until it turned from yellow to red, and then they took the left turn. I was like, okay, that's funny. I like that. That was fun. And then the next 4 times were because morons can't stop blocking the box. I don't know why people do this. And you can, like, directly see into the window to see him just, like, sitting like this. Like, bro, get out of the way! Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Because the street I'm trying to turn on is just, like, this, like, really busy intersection, you know what I mean? And they just kept blocking the box every time. It was so annoying. Like, they should feel bad, bro. I don't know, man. It literally took 12 minutes to do something that should have taken like a minute and a half, dude. It was so annoying. I don't know why people block the box, man. If you don't see a way for you to be over on the other side of the intersection, don't go to the intersection. Oh, Maya. No, I didn't get past Tetris. I hacked all of these screens. I like the way these spikes look. They're like peaceful and calming. You don't get why this isn't red, like the color red? Guys, you don't need to hype up Ascension. Everyone already knows that it's hard. It's been in the works for a long time. Can I double click the black orb? Oh yeah, probably. You know, you're kind of a genius, maybe, or like maybe like Einstein Newton level. Let's try your strategy. Oh! Obstacle trivialized. Good try, West DX and Co., but your whole operation has been busted due to the double input. And, well, if I fuck it up, then not, so. Noob. I might be a noob. I'm not afraid of you. Look, it's a peaceful day in the blue wonderscape. If we were in Breath of the Wild, it would be like, the music would be like, ding, ding, ding. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, it's so dumb that, I've talked about this before, but it's so dumb that in both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, the only song that plays in a cold area is the same, like, 5-second loop of it being cold. Like, dude, come on. You can't put in some other music? You're there a lot, man. I feel like I should get something else at some point. Apparently I'm too bad at this. I also love snow music. I was hoping for more of it in Tears of the Kingdom. But they failed me. They always fail me. I won't spoil anything outside of the fact that the stupid snow music is the same. Sorry. Don't get your hopes up about that. Okay. I can't do your thing. You found some way to make it so I can't do it. I don't know how. Nah, Tears of the Kingdom is definitely a better game than Breath of the Wild. IMO. But I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to spoil anything. The multi-activate makes it frame perfect. Alright, so let's do it frame perfectly. Like, Jesus, it's not that hard. Although I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the rest. UFO is just a game mode for all to cry to. Game modes for all to cry to. No, okay, fine. Fine. I'll do it the way it was all known to be. My only question is I don't know where I don't know where Legend of Zelda's gonna go now. Like after Tears of the, like what do you do after Tears of the Kingdom? You've done it. Great. Congratulations. It's over. What now? I just don't know what they're gonna... I'm hoping what companies start to do is they realize they can't go any more in the realistic, bigger direction, so they end up trying to, like, fuck with the art style and make things differenter. Make it even bigger. Dude, if they go that route, it's gonna come out in, like, 2032, bro. I can't do it. You're probably thinking of Wind Waker. That was all cartoony and whatnot. Well, no, the Switch 2 is supposed to be a lot more powerful. Although Nintendo always seems to make a more powerful console, but they make a game that's just slightly not supposed to be where it is, so it lags. Ever so slightly. They love doing that. I think they just get like... if I had to guess, they just get like overzealous. They're just like, we have a new console, let's just do whatever, we'll make it work. And then they kind of do, but then they're like, shit, yeah, we need to probably do it better next time. Alright, so what do I actually want here? Because this looks like I don't want to do it. Like, I can't do your move, bro. Bum. Okay, yeah, sure, maybe. I don't know. Here's the thing though. They need to make an actually good 3D Mario game now, with like new stuff. Like Odyssey's not. Odyssey felt like a tech demo, bro. Like they could do more than that, bro. Like surely they've got something crazy in the works for 3D Mario, bro. Oh, almost. I did like 3D Land a lot. Okay, Odyssey feels like it's like 45 minutes long. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's its problem. It feels like you at the end of the game in like 5 minutes. Oh, no, why? Why are you there? Why is it there? What did I do? What's this problem? What did it caused by? What did it I don't know what caused that. Speed check? Maybe, but I don't, where does the speed check begin? No. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna wait here, I'm gonna try to figure out when it starts to do that. Like, is it already in place? No. So when does Mr. Speed Check come into the mix here? If that's what that is, even. It's called Treachery. That's the name of the checkpoint. Probably because of the whole spike wall moving in to stop you thing. Dynamic, thank you for the sub. I didn't see... I've waited at that click before. And I didn't see it, so I'm assuming, yeah. Okay, I have a general plan on how I can do that fast. That's right, bro's thinking ahead. Even. So, okay. Oh, I get my head on the ceiling. I'm sorry. Martin Freeman. I am my head on the ceiling. I sometimes get mad at people that say your favorite Mario game is your favorite Mario game when you were growing up, because I literally think my favorite 3D Mario is Sunshine, and I played that for the first time at like 20 years old. So I just don't even think that's true at all. I think it's a myth. Maybe I don't have a plan to do that. That's fine. It's usually true. I guess? I don't know. Like, most of my favorite games aren't from when I was a kid. Some of them are. Maybe I am weird for that, but... The gameplay isn't as nice as Galaxy and Sunshine? You gotta be baiting me, dude. Galaxy has like 5 moves you could do. Sunshine, you can be like, oh, parkour! You're like a super legend. There's so many moves to do. Ooh, you can move fast. I see you. You do have to rush the ending, yeah. Oh, does it have a speed check? I don't know. I'm sorry. I was gonna get mad at you, but then I realized my anger was misplaced. I'm mad at this, not you. Wait, what the? I did 2 jumps and it was still 2. Do I just do 1 jump? No. There's no way 1 jump gets you through that corridor, bro. It can't be possible. You just have to do 2 clicks in quick success. I combined like 3 words. Two clicks in quick succession. Yeah. What's the best 2D Mario? This is going to sound nuts, but I think, honestly, from my perspective, the best 2D Mario that I had the most fun playing might be Mario Bros. 3. I'm not kidding. Me and Mitch have replayed that so many times. It's just so fun. I don't know. That didn't work. Not counting Mario Maker, because that's nothing. No! I need to do another one of those things, I think. I don't know what made Mario 3 so fun. Makes Mario 3 so fun for me. It really does something for me. But again, I didn't play that as a kid. I think I played that for the first time as a much older person. I played a lot of Mario World. Mario World's my favorite engine, but I like the Kaizo axe way more than I like the real game. The real game is kind of easy. It's too easy. You know what I mean? Mario 3 had a really good amount of challenge for me, I feel like. DS is really good. I like in World 8 where it just reveals that you're not done yet. Crazy Gamer Bug, thank you for the sub. Honestly, though, I think there's a decent argument for Super Mario Bros. 2 for the DS. New Super Mario Bros. 2 being the best 2D Mario game as well. I really enjoyed that game. I thought the level design of that game... Oh, you know what actually might be the best 2D Mario game? New Super Luigi U. That might be the best one. That felt like Mario 3 if it was made for the new Super games. That game is fantastic. See you, Ronnie. Thank you for the sub. That might actually be my answer for my favorite I was kind of disappointed. I watched a video on every 2D Mario level, and I was disappointed Luigi U wasn't included in the rankings because that has some of my favorite level designs. No. Yeah, I don't know why it's like it was like made for more like veteran players. I feel like that actually want like a challenge. Honestly, I think Nintendo could cash in big by making versions of their 2D games, but for a more hardcore audience. I don't think that would take that much more effort to make. Like, it'd be cool if there was like a Mario Wonder for people that were like really good at it. Does that make sense? Like, I think like kind of how Pokemon has like red and blue and like they have all the different ones. I think it would be super, super, super cool if they released the 2D games with like a counterpart that was for the more advanced players, and they could make $1 million off that, right? Could you imagine? Thank you, Blue. Like, could you imagine how much money they make off that, bro? I'd buy it willingly too. I love Nintendo's level design when it comes to harder stuff. I really do. Oh, probably a lot. But I feel like the whole, like, your favorite games are the one you played as a kid thing is kind of a myth, at least the most. Like, is your favorite Mario Party the one you played as a kid? Because for me, I think it's Mario Party 6. I didn't play that as a kid. I really like 8 also, which I did play as a kid, but 8's just a good... I feel like 8's just a good one. Like, most people I know like 8. I mean, I might be biased, but... Mario Party DS also really good. Mario Party 9 is your favorite? Now that's kid bias, because that game blows ass. I played that as a kid. I was mad. I thought it was the dumbest shit ever. Because I had just gone from Mario Party 8 to like, oh, they made a new Mario Party. It was like the worst thing I ever played. I was like, fuck. Oh, almost in there, bro. Is this fun? This looks like torture. It's pretty fun. It's hard, though. Ten has one redeeming feature that me and my friends like. The Bowser mode was actually pretty fun, and I wish they brought it back. Outside of that, complete dog shit, yeah. Bowser mode was fire. Lol, lol, lol. I mean, okay, I feel like my favorite Pokemon game is probably biased because I played it as a kid, though. Because my favorite's definitely Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I love that game so much. And that's probably just, I played it as a kid bias, but I really like that game. I just really like Gen 3. If Mario Wonder's gameplay was a little bit better, I'd probably give it like 10 out of 10, honestly. I feel like the gameplay was just too easy. It's kind of like Mario Galaxy where they focused so much on the visuals, they didn't really have time to like make the gameplay all that like unique or special. It's kind of the feeling I got from Wonder. That's not to say Wonder wasn't a lot of fun, because I really did enjoy it. I just wish there was more challenge. Mario Wonder kind of felt like the spiritual successor to like Mario World for me. And it honestly felt the exact same difficulty-wise as Mario World. Does that make sense? Like, honestly, it's very similar in the way that the difficulty is of that game. And the way it's all like laid out. Nothing I ever say makes sense. Oh. Why? I don't know what's the hardest thing Nintendo's ever made. No, it's not that hard. Champions Road in 3D World. I don't know why I don't like 3D World. That is felt too slow to me. I think the deluxe version's faster, maybe. 3D Land was fun. Perfect Run was not that easy. Yeah, that wasn't trivial, I would say. Because, like, Champions Road, you can still get, like, powers and everything. But, like, Perfect Run, you had to do it. If you die, it's over. That's pretty hard. It's not easy. And there's, like, Hammer Brothers at the end and everything. I died to them a few times. Didn't like that as a kid. I was mad about that. Might be the hardest thing Nintendo's ever made. I want them to make more hard stuff. Not even like when I say hard stuff, I don't necessarily mean actually hard stuff. I just mean like stuff where you're playing with, because I play almost every Nintendo game I play with friends, and we're joking around. I just want like us to like struggle on a stage for a few minutes and be like, yeah, we did it. Like Sunshine had that a bunch, which is why I think I liked it so much. The sense of entering a thing and just being like, what is this? And then you have to do it. I never played Wii Party. Yeah, I did 100% Odyssey. Dude, I remember when I was a kid, getting the Daredevil on the Melty Molten Galaxy Star 1 and Galaxy 1 was a big deal to me and my friend. That was hard for us back in the day, bro. The pachinko machine is so funny, bro. I feel like it would be so painful to work on a Mario game though, because I bet a lot of people have like really strong ideas about what they want to make, and then they have to argue with other people about what they want to make, and it's probably this whole thing. You know what I mean? Like it's probably people who made the games that are like, oh, if just they let me do this thing, it would have been so much better. I'm sure of it, bro. No, Nintendo they don't really have that problem. A lot of companies have that problem. Like HAL or whatever has that problem, but like apparently like Nintendo workers are like literally the happiest motherfuckers on the planet. Because they're not stressed or whatever. So good for them. If only they were a better company overall. But But the people making the games are happy. HAL is putting a lot more effort into their next Pokemon game. That's why they haven't released one in a bit. Extra pay to all those DMCAs. Yeah. Yeah, like most of the people who start working with Nintendo stay with Nintendo for like a very long time. Oh no, I had it! Dude, the base of that spike hitbox is so large, man. Oh. This checkpoint's hard, but not really that hard. It's just awkward, I feel like, for the most part. Like the two double inputs are not simple matters. They're just very, very awkward moves to pull off. Shit. Can I be honest with you guys? One of my dream jobs, I think, would be to be maybe not even video game idea guy, but I just want to be an idea guy. I think I have a lot of ideas. And if I just had like a team working to make these ideas, I think it'd be pretty good. I feel like, am I, ooh, let's go! I did it! Let's go. Ascension complete. That's the only checkpoint. More of this dumbass UFO gameplay. What is this save? It's like 2 inputs, but it's like impossible. I'm fundamentally, I think, just like an ideas guy. You know what I mean? I think I could actually have a very... I feel like some company would really want my abilities. But I don't know what would be right for me. I think this will work eventually, because if that jump works, then technically 2 of them would also work, I think. Noah, thank you for the sub. How you doing? Spectrum, thank you for the sub. Ooh, you have the flu in April? That is tough. I was worried I might get that. I'm better than AI, bro. AI can't come up with the things I come up with, bro. I own AI. Later. That's fire. Artificial Nathan. Because it can't come up with unique ideas. It can only do what's been given to it. Of course I can't come up with new things. I was like, AI is so advanced. No, it's literally just, it's basically just Google with an attempt of a personality added to it for the most part. It just looks stuff up and then tells you what it looked up. In a way where it's like, this is what I found. So you're like, wow, it found it. Like, it's so dumb if you think about it, bro. It's so stupid. Ooh. Google AI is so dumb, bro. And then I need to get into that gap, and then I need to hit my head on the ceiling, and then go through, and then... The only use case I can see for AI that I would want to use it is for language learning stuff. I could see that being useful. Perhaps. Otherwise, I can do my own thinking. Thank you very much. I haven't used AI yet. I don't know what it does. I mean, I think the most I've done with AI is we fucked around with Clyde when it was like a Discord bot. We tried to, because it like joined our group chats. We just tried to see if we could break it. And we got it to like spam none, 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 none over and over again. Just none, colon, none, colon. We got it to spam that like 100 times in a row, bro. And it was some fucked up sequence we did to get it to completely break. It like literally didn't. We broke it so bad that it just stopped responding to us sometimes, and it just like didn't work, and it only fixed itself when it never fixed itself. It just left one day. We broke it, bro. I mean, can you, knowing the kind of person I am and the people that I hang out with, you know, we were doing the most insane, dumb ass shit to that bot. We were putting it through the ringer, bro. No. I am playing in a closet, actually. For some reason. I thought it would be better soundproofing wise, but it's not even really true. So, what have I now? I don't know. Could you imagine being a teacher right now and just everyone uses that for everything and they're all stupid and you can't fix it? The world if it was actually air conditioning in this closet is 72 degrees and the actual temperature of my house is 66. Yeah, Kelvin. It kind of does, but honestly, a lot of this was my decision. So the place I'm currently renting, it consists of like 3 rooms. You know what I mean? And this is one of them. I've always liked smaller spaces. I have like the opposite of claustrophobia. I feel more safe and enclosed in the smaller space. But the problem is smaller spaces, they heat up. And I can't really always describe what it is, but I've been this way my whole life. That's so dumb, bro. No, I'm the same way. Like right now, it's too hot here for me. But I usually don't just turn it down. But it's manageable for now. I also hate the hot seasons. The thing with AI is I just don't believe it's really going anywhere. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't see it. Nothing AI does impresses me at all, because it's just stuff it looks up and then it says it in its own words, kind of. Like, I mean, I guess. I think it's mostly just a speculation bubble. I guess we'll see. AI Minecraft was cool because it didn't work. Yeah, that's why it was cool. Like, when it starts working, I won't like it. It's called Dawn. Bad AI is really funny. That's when I had the most fun with it. Dude, I can't. I'm so close to getting to that thing. Ooh. Oh my god! The fluker? The fluker? Question mark? Let's go, dude. That first input was weird and odd. When do we get to a game mode that's not this one? Bro. The whole of Ascension's in UFO. I'm assuming Ascension is like 30 saves or something. I don't know. Probably some really long amount. It doesn't look like the challenge is going to be like how long any of the saves are. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just spitballing what it feels like so far. Accept remote. Just wait till I get to the duel. Oh, I'm petrified. Nah. The bubble will probably pop. A lot of people are like, they don't think the bubble's gonna pop. But like, I feel like every bubble pops eventually, no matter like the .com bubble popped, but like we obviously still use the webinar. Like it's still a useful tool. And most of them are like the bubbles that prop up like this. It's just that right now it's just being. It's all about market speculation. So every company is just scrambling to try to get their little piece of the pie. But I'm assuming that once all the dust is settled and the bubble bursts, we'll actually get somewhere with it. But then again, what do I know? I don't know that where AI is at. Whoa, 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 whoa. You see what it just tried to do to me, bro? It just tried to own me. Ah. Okay, so I have to do that, land there. Is that a one jump situation, that next jump? It doesn't really look it. I'm not sure what that is. Honestly. Why is it still UFO? That is maybe the best message anyone has ever sent to my chat. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's in contention. I mean, I don't think there's anything special about humans that can't be replicated by a machine at some point, but we're not even close to that point yet, is my view. Like, not even close. We don't understand anything. We loosely understand the basics. We don't understand more than that. Nah, I mean, I definitely subscribe to the idea that humans aren't, like, special. Like, we're just one of them. But I don't see us being close to being able to replicate us anytime soon. In our lifetime, I mean, I'm not. I would literally be saying a random number because I don't know enough about it. I don't really know. I know some of the challenges that mapping the entire human brain is a project that will take maybe the current usage of AI will be useful in doing that, but we don't really understand why everything is the way it is. And there's still so many questions, you know what I mean? That's what I know, right? I don't know our progress towards that end goal, but I know that there's so much we don't know about the brain. I don't even know if we know why people are gay. We don't even know that. That seems like something that should be really not that hard to figure out. We don't even know that, bro. We don't know why people have autism. We don't know why people feel the certain way they do about certain, like, we don't know anything about anything. And we're kind of in an anti-science era right now. Because I can very, very confidently say that vaccines do not cause autism, and yet a lot of people are still there, right? And the problem is public perception changes what gets funding, what gets attention, stuff like that. We don't have a cure for tinnitus. We don't even 100% really know what it is. We just know it's a sound that originates from the brain somehow. We don't know things. So I can say with a pretty high degree of confidence, we're not close to figuring out what cancer we actually know a disgustingly large amount about, but we don't know how to stop it because, well, neither does nature, right? Cancer is a really tough one. Even I could probably tell you exactly why it happens. And I have a decent understanding of what our body does against it, but it's the issue is getting those mechanisms to the body. I think our main approach is going to be getting the body more tools to help it. To help it on its fight. I think that's our leading answer to it. I think. Yeah, we don't know why people like different foods. There's so much we don't know. You know what I mean? We don't understand the brain at all, really. So until we're able to answer those questions, I'm not worried at all about AI becoming some great, like, super intelligence thing. Like, we don't. How can it replicate, or at least in the form of, like, it replicating art? Because art is that human randomness, our preferences, our randomness. You know what I mean? And it's probably not pure random. Like, there's probably a reason behind everything we do, but it's so far from being explained or understood that a machine is not going to be able to replicate that. Yeah. Money is I mean, okay. I don't want to be too cynical, but I don't think humanity makes it because we want the wrong things. We're incapable of fundamentally working together. I don't see it. If we don't explode the planet, though, like, if we don't blow everything up, maybe some species millions of years from now, like, evolve and they can do it better than we do. I think humans are just bad. Just fundamentally, maybe not bad. Maybe they're not. I don't think the average person means to be this way, but I think we're just fundamentally bad at working together. We're too greedy. We're too passionate. We're too arrogant. We're too caught up in our own ways that we don't see the collective. And I don't see how that would ever change. People don't mean to be bad, but they'll always look the other way. You know what I mean? Like, people be like, well, I'm not directly causing this issue, and that's enough for them to relieve themselves from the moral weight of it. Like, a lot of the super rich that end up fucking everyone up, like, they don't have problems sleeping at night. You know what I mean? They're totally fine with it. Because in their brains, they don't directly see themselves doing the harm, so they don't care. People are able to make up stories about situations they're in that allow them to avoid the guilt of the situation. Does that make sense? They make up stories about the people that they harm so that they don't have to actually rationalize the harm that they're doing to them. And that's something that humanity has a big problem with. It's a lot easier to, instead of accepting guilt and changing your behavior, making up some truth that you believe about the people you're doing it to. And we've been doing that for all of human history. You know? So how does that get fixed? I don't believe it does. I believe that's just humans. I gotta read about them. Oh, UFO is such a funny game mode. I love it so much. I can't wait for more of it to happen on my screen. The next save still looks like UFO to me. Viper and UFO, ass heart. I don't think it's the death sound on because normal when you're jumping it does like the noise, like the bop 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 bop, like the fan game. I don't know how to describe it. What am I? Someone knows what I'm talking about. I'm not sure it would be easier. I mean, actually, no, it probably would be easier. Dude, a wave part would go crazy. Right? that would blow my mind. Yeah, there's no jump sound effect in the UFO because technically UFO click isn't a jump. Like it doesn't count as a jump in the thing. Yeah, I mean, like and again, it's like what are you gonna do about that? Power and hierarchies have existed since the beginning, and they will continue to exist. Like we can modernize our society, and we can give ourselves all these tools to move forward, but we're still the same humans deep down that we were 10,000 years ago, right? That's the thing. We won't change. We don't change. We can change the world around us, but we don't change. Oops. Wait, do I even want to stop, or do I just want to send it? Well, no, because then I don't want to hit that spike, really. So it's probably safer to just stay in there. Oops. Yeah, we don't evolve faster than our society is. Maybe if we stuck around for tens of thousands of years, then we'd be better at it. It sounds like there's a dog, like a Minecraft dog in the background during one of the parts of this. One jump? Okay, it is one jump. Why did I try to go above that? It would have been so much easier to go below. But, I mean, all of this is very not in the control or the hands of you and I. So I had to figure out what kind of life I want to live here. You know what I mean? But I've always had trouble, and I don't know if this is the autism talking, but I've always had trouble, like, accepting that this is the way society is. Like, it's always just felt so weird to me. Everything feels so weird about the way that we run this place. There's a level of, like... William, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. How you doing? Trying to function in the bounds of society, I feel like this, like, derealization, where I feel like I'm hyper aware of the reasons why people are the way they are and the things that they do. And I'm not even saying that in like a I know better than, because I don't. I feel like it's harder for me to drown it out. Because I feel like everyone thinks about these things, but they're just able to like ignore it easier. When I'm talking to someone, I'm like hyper aware of thinking about like the kind of person they are, the kind of things that they do. I'm like very, I don't know how to describe it. It's hard for me to find a place in society that way, because I just feel very observational about it all. And I don't know how it's gonna change, or what I wanna, or where I wanna fit in. Within it. Oh, I thought this was a joke. Okay. Not what I expected. Why is there a dual? Why is there actually a dual porter there though? Oh shit! I didn't see that. Yo, the save is so long. What? Don't worry about it. No, it can't be a. What the fuck? How's that gonna happen? That's so bad. Yeah, the save is just a keep on going save, I'm noticing. It looks like it's pretty easy for the most part if I figure out what I want to do. I don't know. How long is the price? Like 6 hours. Okay, now we got these guys. Although, how am I gonna get to that spike there? Oh shit. That one, yeah, the way back looks really difficult. I don't know how that's gonna happen. Yeah, I think you go to the spider orb and then you click it and it takes you up to that section, I think. I could be wrong. I don't really know how spider orbs work with like spikes in their way, if they just go through them or what. But I don't know why there's two of them, because if there's two of them, you would probably want to avoid them. Because why would there be two of them? I guess we'll see. I'm pretty sure Iris actually had 0 moons verifying this. I think that was supposed to be the point. Although I don't really remember. That was a long time ago, that conversation. 0 moon verifier. That's having 0 moons is crazy though. Like even like Zenith Alpha probably has moons, bro. Everyone tried to beat some of those levels. Can I stop doing that? Sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I made an error. So you just do 2 clicks. It's easy and light. That way back is so hard, man. I don't know how I'm ever going to do this first input. Like, I genuinely don't know how it's ever going to happen. That seems so unfeasible. I think I need to be resting up against the block and then jump and then glide in, hopefully. Because I don't know how else it's going to happen. And this, I don't know how to navigate the cycle to make all of that happen either. Like, that's bad. You don't want that. I just need to start going at different times and just trial and error and figuring out what works. I think. I like Cycle Madness, but not this late in. This reminds me of, like, for some reason this save reminds me of, like, Tower XXII or whatever. Back when that came out. I don't know why. Oops. Okay, let me try going now. No, I really don't. None of them look good. I don't know how I'm ever gonna do this because if I'm trying to move the same way as the cycle, I have to go under it, but I can't because you're UFO, so you have to jump. No, there's no way you have to, because that timing is so precise. If you have to do like, there's no way there's not a simpler way. I don't buy it. Let me look at this carefully. What do I want, bro? I want to go that. I want to slide through that gap right there. So I drop down now, and then no, I did that wrong. Look, I made it. So, what? Really? Why can that? Oh, that sucks, man. I died to hit my head on the ceiling there. That's brutal, dude. No, I definitely didn't do that right. I don't know why I can't figure out the cycle. It's so odd. I want to go over right there. But I don't know how to do that, because right there is when I would need to do it. Wait, can I? Oh, I have an idea. I could spam forever to get what I want, I think. And then I could drop down on the cycle I want, and then that should work for me. Ah, shit. That is what babies do when they're hungry. This is a normal playthrough. Just a normal playthrough. I'm trying to do it without practicing any of the rooms, which should be doable, unless this gets a lot harder. And even if it does, I can just not be a bitch about it, probably. If I had to guess. Oops. Dude, Star Wars Monopoly really wants to do a sponsor with me, but I will not do it. So many mobile game things want to do a sponsorship with me, bro. They're offering like 4 figures for me to show their mobile game shit. That's how much money these, and I'm not popular, bro. I got like 200 viewers, bro. That's not even like in the grand scheme of things. Can you imagine how much they chill out for like Kai Cenat, bro? Yeah, because they got money, bro. Yeah. Okay, so surely you guys hear that Minecraft dog, right? Listen, it's in the song. I'll let you know when it plays. I'm definitely not insane. I don't think it plays very frequently, though. Oh, that's pretty good. Well, it hasn't played yet. Guys, we made it somewhere we don't make it before. Do I want those stupid things, bro? I don't think I do. I also think I just want to slide off. But then what do I want? There's no way I want those, bro. They look evil and malicious. Oh, fuck, Nathan! You're so bad at this game, dude. I just couldn't think in time, dude. The correct answer didn't occur to me, so I just ended up trying nothing and dying. Although I think I have the formula now for that. It's good. Yeah, but I don't want that half block of space. I don't even know when the Minecraft dog is. It's like once every 3 minutes, bro. I'm not I swear I'm not. Look, the only reason I don't take sponsorships, I mean, outside of the fact that it morally wouldn't sit right with me, is like, I can't do this for the rest of my life because I'm like, I'd have to be like way more popular. So it's not even like worth it to shell out just to continue doing the thing I can't do long term for another like year or two or whatever. It's just stupid. Not worth selling my soul for. Hello, welcome to the stream. GD sponsor? Yeah, I'll take GD sponsor. Rata should be paying me, bro. Like, it's the least you can do. Yeah, it was fucked. Did you hear it? There it was. Yes! Someone else has heard it now. Yes! I'm overjoyed. Oh. What is this thing called? Why won't you tell me anymore? Okay, I guess it doesn't want to tell me what the name is anymore. I don't even know how I got it. You also have hearing loss? I have hearing loss right now. No, that's not true. I have allergy spawn tinnitus during the spring. It's really fun. It goes like ee all the time. Royal. Well, it's not two-player mode, I don't think. Although I don't know what that double portal means really yet. So we're gonna find out. It probably doesn't mean something good for us, if I had to guess. That much I can almost promise you. International Emigrate to Denmark month. That's fine. What even was the Wordle today? Well, you can't tell me because people probably haven't done it yet. I got the I only know that I got the Wordle in 4. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was remarkable. Oh, it just came back to me. None of the people I deal with struggled that much, so it wasn't notable for us. Maybe we're better than the rest of you guys. I don't know. We might actually be better human beings than you guys. If you got it above 4, you're probably lesser than me, and you should like feel bad. Probably, I'd be like. I cannot help you. I'm not the level request man. I'm not gonna close out of the level. I'm not gonna close out of the first ever level request on the stream. No. No. You're too kind. I should add level requests equal on to a random stream and then not take a single level request for the entire stream. Stop with the wind, bro. I don't want you. Okay. Now what do I want here, really? Do I just want to do one drop and go, maybe? If I want to do that, I want to go in when they're like horizontal, click up once, and then go. No, I can't go over it. That's not an option for me. Well, maybe I could. No. Oh, I had it. I literally had it. I had it. I don't know what you do when you get there. Like, I don't know if I really want to click that spider orb very much. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do anything else before I do that. If you want me to be honest. Me and my friends might start a podcast, though. I mean, I'd have to start from scratch, but like, I don't really care. But for those, I would do ads, but I wouldn't be saying them. Does that make sense? Like, if I had a problem with ads entirely, then I couldn't do YouTube and Twitch. I just can't say it with my mouth. Like, I can't endorse it myself. It's like the same thing when you're like... Because, like, if I'm not the one saying it, like, yes, it's an ad, but it's not necessarily me. Like, I don't feel as attached to it. I just can't do the ad myself because I wouldn't endorse something that I wouldn't use myself. And hell, if I do go that route, maybe I'll look for sponsors that I would sponsor like Grater's ice cream, you know, if they wanted a sponsorship, hey, maybe they'll even send me a free pint. I'll take that. Let me taste it. Let me give you guys my opinion. Come on, Graders. New free ice cream strategy? Yeah. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the podcast yet. This is all like, because I don't want to do anything with this level of like agency until the spring's over. So I think we're gonna finalize what we want to do, and then look out for us starting probably sometime in the end of summer. So it's still a while away, but like I don't want to start something that big while I'm like this. My brain is barely functional right now. I don't want to try to figure out things. I just want to make it to tomorrow and then the next day. And the next day. And the next day. Every episode is just listing prime numbers. Oh, you didn't get it. I have an idea for the podcast that's actually really solid, but I'm actually not going to share it because I don't want to get stolen. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't think it's that good of an idea. I mean, it's pretty good. But, like, I would hate to lay out my whole plans and then in, like, the 3 months between now and when I can actually start, like, a podcast like that springs up, and then I'm just like, fuck. Like, even if it's, like, a 0.01% chance, the easiest thing to do would be not to bait it out. So, you know. But it would be a little bit different from a normal podcast. My whole goal is it's going to be to make something that's going to be a lot of fun for listeners to like it's going to be a bit more interactive, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. It should be fun. My tier 1 idea is so good, but I don't think I have the execution to pull it off. I wonder if someone may be interested in it, though. If I could sell the rights to it or something. Because it's so good, but I just, like, I'm not the executor, bro. That's a Pokemon. Executor. The tree. Oh. Yeah, I won't say anything in case it gets made one day. It's so good. Well, okay, there was some kid in the Millennium Force line that listened to our entire conversation about it and knew me at the end. And so ask him. He probably knows. He heard it. One person knows it. Although, if you listened at any other time, we were listing as many foods as we could that started with the letter, I think it was like T or something, and that took the whole time, so. That part's not very useful. My favorite part is one of those is looking up like words, and it's just like the most obvious shit. Like you forget like steak or something, and it's like, okay, I guess we're just dumb. Once we forgot bread, like how does no one say bread? Like we were to the real bottom of the barrel shit, and no one had said bread, bro. Like, okay. Some real intellectuals on the scene here. Oops. I don't know how it's even possible. Oops. Do. Bro, forgot about do. Brambleberry. Okay. Now, what's the game plan here? Because last time I just kind of ran in without really thinking about my decisions or behaviors. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, I was too far to the right? Well, Wesp, it got a little muddy at the end. Let's put it that way. And to say some concrete things about it became very hard. Because I mean, it got a little... Because we can start adding things to things. You know what I mean? Like butter to bread. Is that a new thing? Is that a different one? But no, we did agree that baked potato was a unique thing. Like, that's something you can order. You can order a baked potato chip. It's like, that's a different thing. And you're getting a specific thing. It got a little muddy. we didn't really know where to go with it. At the end, it was pretty much just something would say something, and then like a group of 3 of us would argue amongst ourselves if we thought it was the other ones playing would argue, yeah, this is good. No, I don't think so. We'd like vote on it. There were some cereal brands that didn't make the cut due to them being brands of cereal and not, that was like the main one that we were like, no, that's not a thing. I think at one point I remember someone saying blue fruit, and it was so funny to us we just let it pass by. And he got out of that turn scot-free because we were all laughing at blue fruit. He was like trying really hard to come up with something. The best he had. You again. Ah, too late. I guess that second jump was unnecessary. I hope you better be right. I want to see the next checkpoint now. It's a really fun game to play with your friends. I've said this before, but if you ever hang out with GD friends specifically, there's a really fun game you can play. Where you try to guess the top 10 most downloaded extremes of every letter. It's a lot of fun. We got a lot of entertainment out of that game, although you could only play it once due to the whole. I mean, the levels don't change. Arboreal Dream. I mean, you have to understand most of my GD friends are people I met in like 2017, 2018. So we just know all like the old head levels, which are usually still at the top of the rankings. It's not that bad. XO. Crazy. That's an easy challenge, I think. Except for like, no, Jamboree exists. I think that's a J extreme that exists. Jesse Gaming, thank you for the raid. How you doing? What even is Cimmerian? Like, what is that? Is that a word? Cimmerian? I don't know what that means. It's a shade. Oh my god, that is helpful. I am respecting of you. A member of an ancient nomadic people who overran Asian Minor in the 7th century BC. It means the Gulf. Everyone is useless, I feel like, probably. Illusion of Health just looks stupid because you have to do that stupid pre-drop at the start every time. It just looks so dumb. And then you get in there and it's just pure muscle memory bullshit, invisible teleport portal crap. Alright, watch this one jump. Oh, I think that would have worked. I'm gonna go in there, do one jump, and then leave. And that's what's gonna happen. It literally has a pre-drop, bro. I'm not kidding. Like, that is a pre-drop. Is it really longer than VSC, though? Like, is the actual wave portion longer than VSC? Is Cinnabar a real thing, or is it a thing Minecraft mods made up? I think it's real. I don't know what it is or what it does, though. Is it just a material? Yeah, platinum's real. It's a real thing. Is wood real? No, probably not. Cinnabar is what happens in Repeat. I mean, kinda. That doesn't sound real. Is that even a thing in Minecraft? Oh, this is a boring one. Admittedly. Starfall, thank you for the raid. Nope. I have retired forever. Over the 19 months. Appreciate it. I don't know. I don't know, really. Europium? Is that before uranium? It doesn't sound like it, but maybe it is. I don't know. It just sounds not happening. It's 63? Really? What the fuck? I've like never heard of it used anywhere ever. No, okay, maybe if I do it a little bit later, that works. When did I even go? I don't even remember when I went. Yeah, I know there's like a stretch of useless shit. No, I think I'm right. But I need to do it a little bit earlier. This save is... I'm not really a big fan of the fact that you just kind of have to do like this weird-ass cycle at the end of all of this. It's kind of mid. The mid save. But it's fine. From the bottom area. Oh, it's a lamp denied. Aren't those like mostly useless stuff? Like, isn't like ytterbium in there or whatever? Yttrium? There's two different things. For some reason. Sunarium? Yeah, that's a real one. I may not remember the periodic table that well, but I can definitely tell when one of them is real or not real. Unless it's like, I don't know if I know the region from like 110 to 120. Sunarium is not real, bro. Sunarium. It can't be real. I don't believe you. It just can't be possible. Oh! Helium's not real and it makes Neonium. Why not? Nihon go! Cenarium is what composes the sun. Oh my god! That makes sense. Why don't I have an element? I just don't understand. Can anyone help me understand why I don't have an element? Like, it seems like kind of a no-brainer to give me one, I feel like. Or like, I guess. I feel like I deserve it. What? Let's replace me with boron. Boron, new name, Nathanium. I don't want to take too important of an element. They're busy. Why don't they find any elements? Because it costs billions and it's no point. Like, what are you gonna do with one micro super mega super millimeter of asium, bro? Like, it's useless. You can't do anything with it. It just explodes 1 second after being born and then it's useless. Hydrogen doesn't even compose that much matter, I feel like. Hassium is real, yeah. Half-life of nothing, and it does nothing to no one. It's not a point in making it. Is there any element past uranium that we use in a real setting? Wait, don't we use like America-ium or whatever for the smoke alarm detector? Oh yeah, plutonium. Does Neptune? I never seen Neptunium come into play. No. I know thorium is like massively useful for reactors. No, thorium is like 90, I think. That's before it. It's thorium and then something and then uranium. I don't remember what 91 is. Oh. Definitely not low helium. Thanosium. Yeah, that sounds like the useless element no one cares about. Proactinium. Like, who cares? Make elements that matter. Avengersium. All these elements are useless and dumb. I don't know like anything about chemistry, bro. I don't know anything about. Chemistry is for losers. I don't need to know how the world works. I just make it happen on my own. Yellowium. Okay, quiz. What element is the heaviest element that we use in our bodies? Like, that have a point in being in our bodies? If you don't know it, you have no right to be in my chat, probably. Yeah, it's iron. I guess that one wasn't that hard. Okay. What element with the highest atomic number is useful in our bodies? Different answer. It's not iron. There's an answer to this. It's not magnesium. No one knows the answer. I'll tell you soon. If no one... Yes, you've done it. It's iodine. Good job. Iodine has use in our bodies somehow. It has use in the body. Look it up. Use your Google. Use your Google. I'm saying it has use in our body, not that we make it. That was what I was saying. Google isn't real. Why not? It tells you answers. It used to. I think it stopped doing that recently, but it did used to tell you answers. Now it says to add glue to pizza. Yeah, because iodine has use in our bodies. Wait, I just realized I'm smarter and better than you all because I knew that you guys did. Even though I'm the one who asked the question, so obviously I know it. I'm better! Okay, my next question. Are you guys ready? What stage do you fight the Super Blooper in Super Paper Mario? Need an exact stage here. Not looking for no half answers. Yes, it's 3-2. Ooh, so Wes, wait, you're 0 for 2, and you think you're smart or something? I'm confused. I'm sorry, because it doesn't really make any sense, huh? If you're smart, you'd be able to answer my questions. 0 for 2 on my quiz. This is sad. Bro doesn't know about the tile pool. My character is playable in Super Mario Sunshine. Everyone hates my... Who likes my quiz? Isn't my quiz great? It's a good one. No one likes it. I don't know. I can... Okay, I'll name every digit of pi. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe. And that's every digit that's in pi. Question destroyed. Thank you. Thank you. See? Flip thinks I did a great job right there. I feel like my intelligence can't actually be measured accurately by these systems we have in place today. Because I think it's kind of staggering, I feel like, the kind of things I'm capable of doing. What country is the least populated by capita? Like per... Wait, populated by capita? Like you mean like per square mile or something? Alright, here's my controversial answer. Mongolia. I'm locking it in. All the lights change. I did not steal from chat. No one said it before I said it. Also, I'm so good if that's really the answer. Everyone, go fuck yourselves. I am literally the smartest person. Dude, it's not even like close, I feel like. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I like 100%. No, I did not steal from chat, bro. I'm not cheating. I'm swear to God on everything. On everything, I actually knew that. Dude, I swear I got that one right. I'm serious. Oh, there's no way you believe me, but it's real. It was real. No, okay, I'll tell you why I know, because I was watching a video on geography, and it was like, why Mongolia is one of the least populated, or, like, I watched a video on this, on everything. I swear to God. I have the proof. I did. I swear. Ulaanbaatar. So far, I'm 3 for 3. And I'm special. I know too much because it's all I ever do. I guess. The 4th most populated country? I have no idea. Isn't the US 3rd? It's like China, India, the US, and then what comes next, I wonder. Oops. I won't look at that. I'm not looking at that. Can I guess the 4th one of the most populated ones of them? Nigeria. What do you guys think? Well, now, because I answered it, so now I'm looking. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, what was it then? Was it like Russia or something? I don't know. No, Russia doesn't have that many fucking people. What's 4th? Indonesia? What? I had no idea. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had no idea it was that populated at all. That's crazy. Yeah, GD's dead and it's never coming back. I'll tell you the truth about GD. No one plays this game. It's all AI now. Every level is AI. All the players are AI. Zoink is AI. Well, that one's obvious, I feel like. If you haven't clued into Zoink being AI yet, you're probably not that intelligent. Probably, I feel like. He's clearly an AI chatbot. It's like that AI they had for Osu. Who knows what I am or what I want to do? Dude, am I doing this wrong? Like, I literally can't do it like that. It feels impossible. Like, I'm trying so hard to avoid the thing, but I just can't. Oh, trolley prom, I'm definitely flipping the lever. I don't care. I don't see a universe where I don't flip that lever, bro. I don't know. I mean, I guess you can't say until you're actually in it, but there's no way I'm not flipping that lever, bro. I'm not impressed by the trolley prom, okay? I would just flip the lever and that's it. The fat man, what is the fat man trolley problem? You can't, what does that mean? Is the one guy fat now? Or like, what's the fat man problem? One with the bridge? I don't know. I have no knowledge of this one. Then can you stop? Can you throw a guy off a bridge to stop the trolley and he's fat? What? Sure, yes, I'll do that. Wait, like, why? Like, okay, I guess. No, that's what it is. Is that really what it is? Well, can I? How fat is he? Like, can I push him off? Is that gonna happen even? So in this hypothetical, I have the strength, but yeah, I'll push him off. It's not real, bro. Why does throwing a fat man off the trolley stop the trolley even? What? Why is that what happens when you throw him off? The weight is too much so it doesn't stop, I guess. No, there's no, if it's because he's so fat that he derails the train, then I'm not going to do it, because then I could cause like a million other people to die. I'm just trying to minimize the damages here. Dude, okay, if I can't do this in one dump, because the amount of pressing, how do I do this? Because that is always in the way. I need to completely revolutionize the strategy. Like, the strategy I'm trying there is not possible, I don't think. I have to do it in 2 jumps. Or the checkpoint's 4K HD, I don't know. I just kept trying the way that I'm doing because I was like, I don't know, eventually it'll work. And, like, maybe it would, but, like, it's not. Not going to be anytime soon. I don't think. Oops. I don't know. You're talking CSGO. Bro's the CSGO talker. Am I out of water? You do more quizzes, it's engaging. Is that all I am to you? I'm the engagement guy. Alright, I can do a quiz. What do I know? What is the thing that I know the most recently? I did watch a bunch of YouTube videos. Okay, I have one. This one might get some of you. It might not. So, of the illegal markets in the world, #1 most valuable is the counterfeit production market. The second is the illegal drug trade. What is #3? What is the third most valuable illegal trade? I want to see what people have to say. Illegal, yeah. Illegal. It's not onion futures. I think passports falls under Confederate. Not Confederate. Over counterfeit production. Okay, I don't think anyone else is gonna get it. It's sand. The first person to say something got it because they watched the same video I saw. Apparently, sand is really useful for making the kind of structures necessary to facilitate modern society, but only some sand is the correct type of sand to make the buildings. So what happens is a bunch of places that have this sand get their sand jacked by sand pirates, and then they sell that sand to like China and shit, so they can make more million building structures. That's what. I watched this whole video on the illegal underground sand trade, bro. I'm serious. From what I said, you could probably find it. I feel like I don't know what you need to look up. Top 2 were counterfeit goods and illegal drugs. And then 3rd is sand. I don't know what's beyond that. It was a good video. Am I? Nerdy shonen nerdcore. I can't do this stupid save, but why? It feels like it should have happened about 5 hours ago. Maybe it's because I got distracted talking about sand and elements and everything else I've been talking about for the past hour or whatever. How much have I been actively playing this the whole time? Probably not that much. Okay, watch this. What? What do you mean I'm ice? Why? Why am I ice? What do I even do about that? I guess I'm clicking the fucking spider orbs. Because if I'm not, I'm ice. I guess. Bro is ice. Don't click them. What's the... I became ice when I did. What do you mean? What is the other way? What's the third? I don't want to be ice. Alright, let me get here and then I can look at it. No, I can't. I need to get to the next part. Oops. The third is sand. Oh, we had this discussion. That happens if you're too long out in the open. I think you better the trigger that makes you ice, but not the one that makes the wind. What? Okay. Bro hit the ice trigger. That timing's hard. I mean, I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? I don't think I can name 100 people. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I can name 100 people. Maybe I could, but they wouldn't be like... I couldn't name 100 people that are like well-known. I could name 100 people that I know. Does that count for something? Oh, I could easily name 100 GD players. I won't do it, but I could do it. No. We've already had too many distractions. I'm not naming 100 GD players. That's so dumb. It's beyond stupid. Okay, I see where I need to land. Did you ever came to this Coast Guys unverified? No. Save this bit for another video and we'll do it. How about that? I have an editing idea. Oh shit. Editing idea. I'm not doing this because this video is gonna be so long already. But it'd be funny if someone was like, name 100 GD players, and I was like, dude, I'm not gonna do that. And then it just jump cuts to me like in the process of doing it, like already at like number 10 or something like that. I think that'd be really funny. We'll do that when the time comes. I hope I can name 100 GD players. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I don't see how not. You missed 50, 47, 50. Yeah. That was a fun time because it was still 50, 47, 50 left. Dude, if I tried to do that stream now, I'd probably just die and then never come back, bro. It's too much with the allergies. I mean, that's why I did the subathon when it wasn't, because I knew I could. It was good. It was a really good subathon. Do you guys remember it? No. We'll find someone else. What is wrong with you people? Oops. I could definitely write 100 kanji by now. Well, not with my hands, but with the computer I could, like... I could definitely do that. Cat Poggers, thank you for the sub. Wait, I guess loading anime because you use keyboard mash and then you can make whatever you want, bro. Oh, the VOD is gonna be titled some like name 100 things bullshit. Oh. The VOD titles are so funny, dude. Can I stop hitting the same one, please? Oh my word. Who can't name 100 GE levels, bro? If you can't do that, you're bad. It's just fundamentally, like, you'll never make it anywhere in life, probably. Oh, dude, I can't get the way! You can get like 10 out of Sonic Wave, bro. Just gotta run it after first jump. No, we tried this for so long and it did not work. The only time I've ever gotten it to work was 2. And I tried the 1 jump for forever. All. It can't be. I don't believe in it. I have no faith in its ability. I'll try one more time for the fans. But see, right there, that's the issue, right? Because when I go left, the guy is like this, and I'm over here, and poof, there's no way out of that. I have to do 2 jumps because it's directly in my way. There's no other way. It's literally waiting for me, bro. My cycle, bro. Or is there? No, I'm not doing the 1 jump. Name 100 epic level? No, I definitely couldn't do that. Do I even know any of them? Like, I don't know. I don't store what like it's Bloodlust epic, I think. I don't store like what rating levels are at all. I have nothing in my brain that does that. That would have been good if I got the jump, I think. Well, I could do 100 non-listed streams, I think, because most of these streams I remember from my era aren't listed streams, so. For some reason, I think Meltdown by Darwin is epic rated, and I don't know why that's the one I remember. Seems like kind of a useless one to remember, but oh well. Relax, wind. I'm not that ancient, lol. Guys, the gap between now and tomorrow is the same as the gap between now and yesterday. Isn't that messed up? Time really flies, man. Oh! We're standing somewhere not normally at before. Now what do we do? There's more of this shit? Oh no, it keeps going! It's so good. Oh, that's so good. Dude, it keeps going. Okay. Oh my dude, this is so much. Oh my god, I thought for sure we'd be at like the end of this one by now. But I guess it's really not that hard. I just can't figure out the thirds. I mean, I just can't figure out the cycle. If I was able to figure out that cycle, then I'd be at the bottom most of the time, I feel like. Like, it's not like physically that hard to input. I just need to figure it out. Once I figure it out, we're in there. I remember the year 2010, but I'm assuming most people don't. I remember every year of that decade. I remember a good bit of 9 too, as well. I think that's the strategy. Ooh. Not pleasant. I mean, in 2010, I was already 8, so pretty memorable. Yeah, I'm like 60 now. That's not right. Damn, I just need to figure that out, bro. Wait, I actually definitely know the answer to this. I want to answer it. Hold on. I'm gonna do the quiz. What? No! I didn't realize it was gonna be like that. I thought it was gonna be like the first ever VOD. No, I don't know. I'm guessing that one. For the first time ever, I saw a meme of me that basically had nothing to do with me. Like it was the you remember the left hand thing where I was playing and then JD made that level where it randomly turns into an orange and then it does the circle thing. Like I'm not like that's like the first time I've ever been in a meme where I'm not like that's not really about. I was just a guy in the corner reacting. I'm just the guy in the corner who it happened to. You know what I mean? It was kind of cool. I was like, wait, I'm in this one, but I'm not really this one this time. I'm not. Ooh, I don't know why I did that. Okay, but I like what I did there. Chickens running at 30 miles per hour. I mean, bugs fly at you at like 1,000,000 miles per hour, but they don't kill you, do they? So, question answered. Dude, once I was biking and a bug flew into my eye. Oh my god! I had to fish it out of my eyelid. It was terrible. Ugh. It went under my glasses and in, bro. Like he really threaded the needle on that one, bro. Ugh. Find Bill Nye. What stream is that? Yeah, bro, it was like the final Death Star hit, bro. Dude, it's so funny. I wouldn't have it any other way though. It's just like explode this to blow everything up. Like it's so funny, dude. It's literally just a gap where it's like this is what it does if you do it here. So don't, you know? Because then I mean, ooh. Yeah. I don't remember the Find Bill Nye stream, but it sounds like something I would do, probably. I would try to find him. I'm trying to think of like the best stream I ever did. I mean, technically, is the subathon one stream? Because then that would be it. I mean, it kind of is, but... I was so bad at Where's Waldo because I'm like a bot or something. I couldn't find him. I've always been so bad at like observation stuff. Like I just can't. I don't know. He could be anywhere. Why are you asking me for him? I ain't no Sherlock Holmes. I'll say that much. I couldn't fill in for Sherlock Holmes for sure. I know Professor Layton, bro. I'm not discovering nothing. I'm on to no leads here. I'm like Grotsky. Okay. Oh! I hate that can happen so much. I'm not even looking at it. Why can you hit your head on that? That's so annoying, bro. Because it's like you're just trying to avoid that, and then alright, whatever. I hate UFOs so much, dude. Because it goes up for like an hour after you press the button, bro. Ugh. Oh. What the fuck? Early style computer games are weird. I wonder if Nintendo's like scared that computers were just gonna kill the entire industry or something back then. I mean, I'd probably be scared of that. I tried so hard to go to the right. I did. I gave it a go. This Eve isn't even like hard. It's just so much information that you have to acquire and then implement. I guess that's why usually you practice these things. But I'm too cool for that shit. Shoot. What is that? 109.42 in this stream. I don't know. Checkpoint. Wom wom wom. Wom 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 wom. Dude, I would love for them to bring back Shifting Sandland in some way. I thought it was cool. Like, you know how they had Throwback Galaxy in Mario Maker 2? Mario Maker 2. Super Mario Galaxy 2. If they ever do something like that again, I would love a Shifting Sandland return. Tiny Huge Island could be a cool thing also. Like, I'd like to see that come back. Oh. Yeah, what was the answer? Person who made, I don't know who made the poll. That was too early. I'm effed. Never mind. I'm so good at this game. Oh, bum, 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 bum. This is I don't know because I don't know. Useless. Well, I definitely didn't say checkpoint then. That's definitely not what I said. If anything was said, it wasn't checkpoint at that specific area. I didn't see the Minecraft movie because I kind of figured like I would already know what it would say. Maybe if I had like a bunch of friends who wanted to see it, but none of us wanted to see it, so we didn't go see it. No. I don't know about that though. If I was going as like a social thing, it'd probably be decently fun. I clicked! I tried to click anyway. I will say that much. You have a new quiz idea? I'm excited. Isn't 433 that dumbass hist map? I clicked, you little jerk. That one made the rounds for a while for us. I don't know. I think, you want to know something that I feel, though? I don't feel like movies are dead, because like people make good movies, but I feel like movies that are appealing to both children and adults are not as prevalent. Does that make sense? Like, when I think about movies like WALL-E, like, any age can watch that and get something out of it, I feel like, but it's not really the case as much these days. But, I mean, whatever, I guess, because good movies are still being made. I guess not everything has to appeal to everyone. But it'd be nicer if more, like, kids' content was more, like, I don't want to say, like, intellectually stimulating, because that's too much, but, like, had just more to it. I feel the way about kids' content in general. Like, let me put it this way, I'm glad I grew up with Phineas and Ferb. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get all the jokes as a kid, as I was watching it growing up, but I definitely came to appreciate them more over time, and I learned a lot from that. When I was a kid. And it was still fun as a kid to watch it. Whereas if you're a kid and you're watching colors turn into other colors while the face goes like this, like there's nothing. There's what. That's it. That's the. You've seen it all that there is to see about it. No substance. I don't think it's necessarily that harmful, but I think you're just like the kids are just gonna be dumb that grew up watching that. Like they're not gonna have anything going on in their brains. I think. Because kids, one of the reasons why, and like, because I don't actually think I'm all that like naturally gifted, but one of the reasons why I scored so highly on so many tests when I was a kid is because my dad was a stay-at-home dad and he spent so much time just like showing me stuff. You know what I mean? And letting me absorb it and think about it. Like we'd go to a lot of museums, we'd go to the park, we do things, and then from that, my brain was able to pick up on stuff. I think that helped my early development a lot. And I think if we take away that sort of stuff from kids, because a lot of parents don't really spend that much time with their kids. Either they're really busy at work or they're just bad parents. I mean, that's the thing too, right? A lot of them just give their kids iPads and just kind of hope that they will expose themselves to the right stuff. But if they don't, I can't imagine that makes you very smart, right? Because we are what we consume growing up. But I don't know. What do I know? Ice! Ice. Hold on, let me go to the bathroom. Let me refill my water. Oh. Everyone. Quiz, why did he leave? Okay. Look, if I'm cooked into a witch's brew, that's fine. At least that'll be a useful potion, I hope. Surely my soul is worth something, right? Like, it can't be for some bullshit. Like, it's gotta be... It's gotta be at least something... Oh my god. Actually, do you want me to move my face cam? Can you guys see that click that I'm doing? I don't know if that's visible or not. I'm sorry. Well, no, I wanted water. If that's okay. Because I realized I didn't have any water. If that's okay. No, that can't be true. I can see the gameplay. I'm glad I grew up with Phineas and Ferb and The Amazing World of Gumball. Those were the two big shows for me. Because Gumball is so funny, bro. How? Oh, well, time to do it all again, I guess. The forever cycle. I mean, I could tell you exactly what happened. They went through a purge wave, and all they have to do is they see your name, and it's like, dislike, like. And they're like, well, fuck that guy! Dislike! And then enough people do that, and then you get purged every time, and that's what happens every time. Like, it's not about your skill. It's just about a collection of people seeing your name, and then making an emotional response on, like, yes, I think we should press like on this one. Let's get this guy out of here. I don't care. Because nothing anything. That's probably why you got purged. That's probably half the reason. He's probably butthurt about it, bro. Dude, when he was on, I was on Pristine Council. I got inactivity kicked because I don't play the game right now. But when I was on the council with him, bro, he would literally, like, his acceptance rate for Pristine was like 20%, bro. Like, he would just not. He's like, I don't know what his problem is. He's not even that good, so I don't know why he's so strict at everything. It's like you have to be better than him to get it. Even if you are, you still won't get it. Like, what is that? Dude, I got a Pan and Coic binge. I gotta do that. That sounds like fun. Dude, that sounds so funny. I want to be on a game show. I think I'd do bad, but I think I'd enjoy it. I can't imagine there's any game show I'd be like, get out. Like, I couldn't do Wheel of Fortune. I'm a bot. And plus, I'm me, so I'm just going to get bankrupt and skip a turn all the time or whatever. Any luck element game I'll be bad at. Even though luck isn't real, well... I'd like to try the 1% club. I don't think I would win. I think if I made it far enough, I would win, but that's not... I feel like I wouldn't get that far. Like, I would mess up a question low down. Here's my problem with my type of the way that my brain works. My best ability is like understanding concepts. Does that make sense? Which isn't really that showy of a skill, nor is it something like I'm really good at pattern recognition and I'm good at understanding concepts really fast. I'm not good at other stuff, and those things aren't really all that flashy. Like they're not like things that can be shown off or used in meaningful senses, and I have too many gaps in other ways of thinking. My observational skills are abysmal, and as a result, if I was trying the 1% Club, I would just miss the obvious, like miss whatever the question was trying to tell me in the most obvious way ever, and then I'm out. I'm not consistent. Okay. What awaits us here? What do I want? It's all blocked off, bro. No! I thought there wasn't any wind! Dude. You can wrap around? Oh my god. Is that real? Well, I'm going to say 100% that's not my fault, right? Because that concept hadn't been brought up prior. There was no way to go. Of course, I tried to go back to look to see where to go next. I don't just want to hang in the air. Ah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh, well. Oh, well. Guys, life is sad and it's full of mold. Remember that. There should have been some indicator, at least, that you could go that way. Because well, I'm not just going to ram into a spike. Ugh. I am the one who eats blue cheese. I think it's good. I'm people in this situation. Blue cheese is good. I need kindness in my life. You notice I like garlic. Garlic is not blue cheese, but it's kind of. I don't want to say it's similar, but like for some reason they're in the same category for me. And I love garlic. Oops. I mean, no, that's fine. The screen wrapping isn't the problem. The fact is it never tells you that. That's the only issue. Like, if I didn't have a chat telling me that it's screen wrap, I still probably wouldn't have gotten it, and I would die another time probably. Like, it's still, I would still look to see for a gap or something like that. I'd be like aioli. What have you been sleeping in? No, that can't be true. Then you wake up really late. But you know what? Anything is possible, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah. How do you do these things? I'm not a joyous or... There's no equality-icious word. I'm an evil spirit. I cast spells, and if you don't like that, get out of here. I'll cast one upon you. No, I don't do that. I mean, I do, but I don't, like, it moves on a very consistent My sleep schedule glaciates and ossifies itself later for the day. Do you understand? It slowly moves. You don't like any of my spells? Well, it's been like a month since I fixed my sleep schedule, and I've gone from waking up at 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then in another month, I'll be waking up at 2 p.m. by this time in May. And then that's when we get to the useless area. Up till 2 p.m., everything's hunky-dory. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, this isn't so bad. And then past then, it's like, I stop seeing the sun. And it gets weird. Although Loki kind of a goated, it was kind of goated when I was peak summer, my old place, and I didn't have AC because I would just sleep through the worst of it usually. I feel like I lived in the Gerudo Desert, bro. Although I'm pretty sure that's like based off an actual thing. Like I think a lot of people wake up late, very late in the desert, so they can avoid the heat. Saba. I don't remember what it is. Savota. Gerudio. What is my song? I'm sorry. I'll never sing again. I'll literally never do it, and it's because of you. Okay, wrap around. No wind. All right, so what am I doing exactly? I mean, that doesn't look that bad, but you have to account for the wind. I accounted for the wind. Good reaction time, Nathan. Very good reaction time. Holy crap. Woo! Oh, that was a difficult save. Mostly to learn. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm hungry, so I'm going to stop. Did you guys enjoy my stream today? I sure enjoyed streaming today. That was fun. I guess I'm just in a good mood because my fever broke. Who wouldn't be in a good mood? It was almost good? Okay. Hopefully tomorrow we see a game mode that isn't the UFO, but I don't know how long it is, so I guess we'll see then. Alright. Well, everyone, remember to have a great day today, or don't. I guess I don't really care, okay? It's not really my problem, but try your best for your own sake. I don't care. I hate all of you. But, that being said, if you want to do this all over again tomorrow, make sure to be there because it will happen as it does. And that's all I got to say. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.